Hi guys, we're back. We are about halfway through, I want to say. We'll see. Alright. Ooh. Has it really been that long? My goodness. Okay. Do I even remember what I'm doing? Okay, this is, yeah. Henrik isn't around.
You have no voice.
I have no voicemail. We did get robbed, and I was looking at some things. Who have I spoken to? What time is it? It's 10:30. Which 10:30 is it? Did we talk to Alejandro since we were robbed? I don't recall.
Buenos dias.
Okay.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Bye. So I have a question for my bilingual friends. Do you also, like in the Nancy Drew games, and like Jacques in Treasure in the Royal Tower and Alejandro, they say the easy phrases in their language, so like, you know, adios and stuff like that. Do bilingual people do that? Do you as a bilingual person do that? I am not bilingual, so I don't know. But it's always just felt a little bit stagey to me, and so I was just wondering. Alright, let's call Bess. Because she knows everything.
Hello?
It's me again.
Nancy Drew, you will never guess who the cat just dragged in.
Who?
Frank and Joe Hardy.
You're kidding.
Is this
I
our
haven't talked to
first?
those two in months.
Let me tell you, they're as cute as ever. George and I were just telling them about your latest case, and judging by the way they're hovering around me,
Is this our first time with the Hardy
I think
Boys?
they want to say hello.
Sure, put them on.
Hi, Nancy, it's Frank.
Frank Hardy, what in the world are you doing in River Heights?
Well, Joe and I just finished up a case out west, and we're taking a few days to drive back to Bayport. So we stopped in River Heights to say hello to our favorite girls.
Well, that's awfully sweet of you.
We should have known you'd be out there chasing trouble.
Joe, is that you?
The one and only. How's it going, Nancy?
Oh, just knee-deep in another case. You know the feeling.
Do we ever? There's one around every corner, isn't there?
You can say that again.
There's one around every corner, isn't there?
All right, Joe. Cheeky as ever, I see.
It's the secret of my irresistible charm.
Oh, brother. Listen, Nancy, we're taking off again tomorrow, but if you want to talk shop about this case, why don't you give us a call on the car phone?
The car
The number
phone?
is 973-555-3393.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
Go get him, Nancy.
Good luck.
We can't even talk to Bess and I wanted to talk to Bess and George. I guess I could call them. I can call them on their car phone. I'm going to assume that they left right at this moment and that they'll be available. Car phone. Never used a car phone. Never saw one.
This is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. Any leads?
As usual, I've waded into a swamp of suspicious activity.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
Alright, since the theft, Henrik is nowhere to be found. Investigation. I'll tell them about Henrik.
Since the theft, Henrik is nowhere to be found. But he left me this note asking me to try out all of the activities in the temple exhibit.
Oh,
Why
I'm
would
still
he ask
stuck
you to
on
do that
that.
at a time like this?
Well, supposedly, he just wants to make sure all of the activities can be successfully completed, so the temple exhibit is ready to open to the public.
So it's sort of like he's assigned you to do some fact-checking.
Yeah, sort of.
It could be a trap.
Or maybe he's trying to lead you to some clues about the Pacal carving. Better check it out.
Isn't that temple exhibit full of cool activities for kids? I bet it'll be a blast. As long as you don't get strung up by your toes.
Joe, does she need that? Does she?
They're fun. All right.
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
So Joanna claims the museum hasn't had any cinnabar on hand for a while, huh?
You can verify that, if it's true, by going straight to the source.
The cinnabar mines.
Talk to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
Bye, guys. I think I have to call the shipping department. Hang on, sorry. Gotta get my notes. Yeah, I think I was trying to answer trivia questions, but yeah, let's go call the shipping department. Are those the people who are mad at us, though? I don't know how to handle that. All right. It's funny, as I press down, click rapidly to move quickly, my microphone, my new microphone, is bobbing up and down. Hopefully you can't hear it going toot, 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 toot. But, as Joanna says, who knows? All right.
You have no voicemail.
Okay.
Press 9 for an out.
Oh, I have to. So, super archiver framing tools, preservation first. Keep it real, restoration. The microscope doctor. Let's try keep it real, restoration. Restoration really is fascinating. I sort of wish I knew more about it. Alright, let's...
You have no.
Alright. 6, 7, 6, 6. It's my best guess.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
Hi, Mac. Hi, we could jump. Let's just jump right into it. Why not?
Hi, do you sell a compound of mercury and sulfur?
Mercuric sulfide? Oh, we sure do. How much do you need? First things first. What account's this for?
Didn't count. Place an order. I just need, yeah.
Actually, I didn't call to place an order. I just need some information on Beech Hill's ordering history.
Well, hello there, Beech Hill. Hey, you're not Sunny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a riot. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that is.
Is this one of the Hardy Boys doing this voice? Sounds like it. Sure it was. Where do I want to go? Was the package shipped to the museum?
Do you know who placed that order?
Well, the initials on the order are J.R.
Well, color me pretty.
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all. It looks like the package was picked up here at the warehouse.
There hasn't been a holdup at the distributor. Well, no, he just said it was. Can you remember anything?
Can you remember anything about the person who picked up the package?
I sure can't. Guess I must have been at lunch or something.
You're sure it was last week?
Oh, that's what it says here.
So there hasn't been a holdup at the distributor or anything like that?
Hold up. Oh, I don't know where you heard that. We've got enough mercuric sulfide in-house to sink a ship.
Don't hear that every day.
Well, thanks for your help.
Sure thing. I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Judging by the impression it left, I'd have to agree that the quality was fine.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
Well, I have heard that mercury poisoning can cause hallucinations and other symptoms of psychosis.
Well, I have heard that mercury poisoning can
Someone
cause
put their hand in it.
hallucinations and other symptoms of psychosis.
Oh, looks like I've got another call coming in here. You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to keep it real.
I'm trying to. Okay, so I want to go ask Joanna what's up with that. John!
Come in.
Thank you. Yes, scary mean
Need
lady.
something?
Listen, I have to accuse you. I mean,
I've
not
got
really,
work
but
to do.
See you around.
she's saying that, like, she's the type of person who orders Cinnabar. Trivia. I don't even remember what questions I need answers for. Oh, if there's the one where we don't have an answer. Did I even figure that? No, I must have. Shield Jaguars Wives. Oh, it's probably on here and I just don't know which one it is. What is it? Prominent lopes. Like, goodness gracious. Noble man. Okay, name. Okay, so I need the Mayan. Mayan. Can't find this. So where would I find that? Maze. Oh. And the other thing's broken. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Let me go. Yeah, because this, I need to log in, but I don't have anyone's login. Do I? No. I was gonna try to... Never mind. Moving on. So. Can't find Hendrik. Can't talk to Joanna. I'm gonna go back to my hotel and review some notes. I do like when they add the notepad into the game. You can see as they improve through each game and they start to figure things out, like letting us know when it's AM or PM. Alright. Oh, let me scroll faster. Stolen, handprint, ink. Gone for a bit. Time to explore. I bet Sunny's login will work here. Okay. Is it? I feel so foolish. A space and a password. Okay, stuff to remember. To me, login information would be stuff to remember. For whatever Sonny was, I mean, he did do some work. Stuff to do. Alright, I already did this. There's something else there. Stuff to forget. Temple quizzes. Can't figure out the end about the matchmaker, and Henrik is talking touchy about the ham radio. Either I'm blind as a bat and can't find the exhibit that has the answer, or we just never put it in on details. Joanna has no help on this, so I'll have to wait for the horde of visitors, getting very frustrated. Alright, stuff to work on. And that's his things. I don't know Sonny's login. I guess I can look in his notebook.
I need a disc.
Indeed. Alright. Why did I do that? Not paying attention. Alright, let's go rifling through his papers. Okay. Alejandro rocks. Grr, hate full game. Get to work Sonny. Just adventure, aliens, UFOs. I don't have Sonny's login. Unless, am I supposed to just put in like Sonny June and then guess that the password is Cocoa Kringles again? What about this box? No, we already found the one thing in there. Am I missing something? Clay, stone, limestone. Classic. Cripple. Nothing there. Oops. Oh, I don't have that either. Alright. Alright. I'll just keep saying alright until something comes to me. I'll try just using his name and then Cocoa Crinkles again. Oh no. I feel like it's written down somewhere, but I don't know. Oops, Sonny. Whoops. No, it was Sonny. It looked weird. Don't want to be stuck. Write down all of these things. I think I was just trying to write some things down from that, like, that slideshow before.
Hello?
It's me again.
Hey, Nancy. What's the latest, Nan?
Detective Drew requesting hint, please.
I don't have a clue. In other words, go fish.
Fish. Is that my clue? What has to do with fish? I don't know.
I'll talk to you later, ladies.
Bye. See ya.
Have I talked to Taylor Sinclair lately? Oops.
Want a cookie?
Thanks, but I'm trying to cut back.
Any news?
I'd better get going.
See you around.
Go fish. Should I try to contact Prudence Rutherford? How would I get her phone number? From the person who did the interview? I'm not even knocking anymore. Sorry, Joanna. Daphne Wu. Is there any information about... Yeti. Alright. Can we contact Daphne?
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sabubi.
Yeah. Go fish. I'm tired and sad. Pond with the fish? No, there's nothing in the pond. I'm going mad. Is there something I've desperate...
Henrik! Henrik!
Amnesia? Wow. Henrik must have taken a real nosedive off that pyramid. Do you think he just fell, Nancy? Or was he pushed? Sounds like you need to find out about hospital visiting hours. Yeah, but you'd better get the lowdown from Joanna first. George is right. She is your supervisor, after all.
Like, I knew it was coming. I thought that it was coming soon. So I guess you have to go out into the garden to trigger the event. Oy. Still startling. Gosh. Alright, let's go. Talk to Joanna.
Come in.
You sound very calm.
First the Pacal carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith. The board clams up on my funding. My mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet.
Joanna, this situation is not all about you. Henrik has been very hurt.
Take it easy, Joanna. I'm sure everything is going to be okay.
What I need from you right now is action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
How can I help around here?
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Seize the day as disaster strikes. That's what they say. Alright, Henrik's mail. Pick it up from... here? Does he get mail here? I feel like that's significant. That's for later. There's some mail. That we can't open. I already know that. Buy milk. Okay, I'm gonna go to the hospital. She really didn't give us that much information. Alright. Where's the... Wait. Where's the hospital? What hospital is he at? Yo.
Need something?
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
Oops. Where's the hospital? I don't know where his mail is. Was I supposed to investigate something? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. Let's slowly scroll. Henrik left work number with EMTs. I hope he's okay. Check voicemail in the lab to see if hospital has called. The cultural center's number is such and such. Why is everyone's phone prefix is 555? Haha. Okay. Voicemail. Did she say that to me and I just zoned out? I need to pay attention. Is there anything on the floor here? No. Okay. Voicemail.
You have voicemail. Press 0.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible to discuss this. My direct line is 202-555-4000. Thank you.
To replay messages, press 0.
Okay. We're the only support person? That's sad. He barely knows us. He's known us for like 2 days.
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Hi, Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left me a message regarding Henrik Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
I wonder if this is a real thing.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances of his or her life. Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
It is real. Reality orientation is a therapeutic technique used with people who have dementia or are otherwise disoriented. The approach is to weave details of their surroundings into the conversation, including where they are, who they are with, and what day it is. Yes, I'm seeing this more in relation to Alzheimer's and dementia.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts, like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on. Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or find the way back to his cognitive memories.
Sorry, but I sort of... You know, I kind of know what sensory memories are. Let's see what cognitive...
What are cognitive
So let's
memories?
see the explanation.
A cognitive memory is something that you know or remember intellectually. For example, how do you know the name of this planet? Somewhere along the way, you learn that it's called Earth, and you just remember. But say you bump your head and forget the name of this planet. You don't know where in the solar system you're floating.
Yikes!
Exactly. But then I show you a picture of our marvelous blue and green globe. Suddenly you remember. That glorious sight is Earth. I live on the planet Earth. This is how a sensory memory can trigger a cognitive or intellectual one.
It's like Star Trek. That was the equation. Or something to that effect.
What if the patient doesn't remember right away?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work. And who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and pictures for the patient to look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Stable how?
Just remember, Henrik's brain has been knocked around like a peanut in its shell.
Ugh.
He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Thanks for the warning, Nurse Bluefoot.
Be well.
Well, he seems like a good nurse. What time is it? It's noon. We can go visit him right now. I don't know where we're supposed to get his mail from. Just saying. Okay, now. There you are. Oh, you're not that far. You're just right up the road. Right up the line. Okay. Reality now.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
You sound so happy about it. I don't want to. That sounds like an overload. I'm gonna do this
Hi,
one.
Henrik. I'm Nancy. We met at Beech Hill before your head injury.
Beech Hill?
Let's see. Beech Hill. Beech Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. Curator Joanna Riggs. You were working there. That's where the accident happened. Do you remember anything about the accident? Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project? I like this one better.
Beech Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C. Before your accident, you were working there on some important Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project?
I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
I'm sorry. Need to give it some clues. Actually, Nurse Bluefoot thanks regular visits. I may be able to help you get your memory back more quickly. According to Nurse Bluefoot, you haven't lost any data. Your brain just doesn't know how to locate certain things at the moment. We need to give it some clues.
According to Nurse Bluefoot, you haven't lost any data. Your brain just doesn't
Data,
know how
data.
to locate certain things at the moment. We need to give it some clues.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
I'll visit, we'll talk, sometimes I'll bring you pictures. Says visual aids often help to trigger memories.
I'll visit, we'll talk. Sometimes I'll bring you pictures.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Think of it this way. No, come on, Henrik. I feel much better once things start coming back to you. I've got a picture with me if you'd like to give it a try. Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip, only you can't remember the places you went, so you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize. It's like, is that condescending, like we're talking to a child? But is that too proby? I don't know. I'll go with this one.
Think of it this way. You just got back from a fabulous trip, only you can't remember the places you went. So you decide to look through postcards to see which ones you recognize.
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh, it worked. Okay. Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean. Okay, here we go. These symbols mean magician suffers yellow death. Actually, let's not lead him. Let's see if something comes back.
These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you used to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what they mean.
I know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
Sure you have. Okay. Sure you have written them at one time or another in your career, so what do you think this is all about? The magician suffers yellow death. Take it easy, Henrik, and I know you're well renowned in your field. You don't need to prove anything. The magician suffers yellow death. Do you think that's a curse? We're not going to say anything. The fact that he knows, like he remembers.
I'm sure you have written them at one time or another in your career. So what do you think this is all about?
Oh, look, I wrote them. Like I specifically wrote
yellow
them.
Death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
Author?
The author? What are you talking about?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. If you wrote this, let's go with this one.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
Sir. Pacal carving.
I'm investigating the theft of the Pacal carving. Please, Henrik, try to remember something.
Who in the world is Pacal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
Yep. Reality orientation in progress. How do we get his mail? Alright. Should we update Joanna? Not that she cares about his well-being.
Need something?
I need to show Henrik a photo of the Pacal carving. Do you have one?
Check with Sinclair.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
Didn't you people just keep a Polaroid camera on hand? I would.
Any news?
I need a photo of the Pacal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go.
Thanks.
Keep up the good work.
Nobody cares that a man is in hospital. But Alejandro cares. Even if... No, actually, he doesn't mind Henrik. Right? Because Henrik is respectful. And he cares about the pieces. Whereas Joanna just cares about the money and the prestige.
Buenos dias.
Have you heard? Henrik Vanderheun fell off the pyramid at the museum. He's in the hospital with a mysterious head injury.
It's not mysterious.
That is terrible news. I hope it's not too serious.
That we're not going to follow up with anything.
Do you know what cinnabar is?
The red powder that the Maya used? Sure, I know it. They use it at Beech Hill too, do they not?
Do we want to out Joanna right away? Yes.
They do use it at the museum, but Joanna
not my
told
favorite
me they
person
haven't
right
been
now.
able to get any in a while.
What is your point?
I think Joanna may have been less than truthful with me.
Have you called the police?
I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Of course. Sister Joanna couldn't possibly be a thief now, could she?
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
It's not that she couldn't possibly be a thief. There's a lot of things going on right now. I think I'm gonna make it tomorrow and go show him this. I can't think of anything at the museum that I could do. I feel like sort of Henrik is my person right now. I'm going to sleep the day. I'm gonna call Hardy Boys.
Rankin' Joe Hardy, taking the mist out of mystery. Joe here.
That's pretty cute, Joe. Can you come up with a slogan for me, too?
Hey, Nancy. Hold on while I put you on speakerphone. You still there?
Yep.
Hi, Nancy. You've got access to both of our brilliant minds now. So how's the case coming along?
This investigation is stalling. Any thoughts on how to get it back in gear?
I don't know, Nancy.
Me neither.
Talk to you later, fellas.
Later, Nancy.
Bye.
That's not helpful. Hardy Boys, you've hardly helped me. Okay, I'm gonna sleep though. I'm gonna go to sleep for about 18 hours. Yeah, wait. I wanna make it 10 a.m. He's had a very hard day. Therefore. Hello, my good friend.
Well, look who it is.
Ready to do some memory work, Henrik? I brought you a picture.
We don't have to talk to him like he's a child. Henrik Vanderheun, ages 61 and a half. He doesn't look 61. Home is Washington, D.C. My occupation is epigrapher. My marital status is divorced. Wah, wah. I have 0 children. My allergies include chicken and bee stings. Allergic to chicken. That doesn't seem like a common one.
This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Do you know his name?
Pacal! Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it. I must have. But why? Oh, Pacal! What could I have meant by this?
Think, Henrik. Where's the carving now?
I can't remember.
Okay.
All I need is some idea of where to look next.
Give me your keys.
I'll take any scrap of memory you've got, Henrik.
It's still in the museum.
Oh, that's good.
Why would you break into the display case and steal the carving only to leave it in the museum?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pacal! Something is going on at that museum, a devious plot. I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Whose plot is this? Is it someone who's involved with the museum?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key.
To his desk?
It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
Right. Do you know what lock it belongs to?
Do you know what lock it belongs to?
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
You can count on me, Henrik.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pacal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
I remember that line.
Do you think Joanna is behind the other thefts?
Who knows?
They say that a lot in this.
Do you know anything about the theft of Prudence Rutherford's necklace?
I can't remember.
Henrik, I need to know where you
asking
put
the
the
wrong
Pacal
amnesiac.
carving.
I can't remember.
Okay, I guessed wrong.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
After we picked your brain the way we did, so rudely. Is that to the desk? Could be to an old desk. Let's save. Kind of a rusty key. Okay. A disk, 100 megabytes, whole 100 megabytes. That's it. That's all we're gonna do.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, there's a bottom one. Oh. Number stations. Oh. Transmit a series of 5 digits in Spanish with each transmission starting with atención, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decoding the numbers, write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to get a 4-digit number. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the 4-digit number from the first step. Okay, this is the station that the smugglers will take messages on. Example, the station number gives 56123. Then the smuggler station is 1247. Oh, I don't understand. Smuggler station's password is the Nahuatl word for snake. Enter it in Morse code and they'll confirm by voice and send a code word. Leche, mujer, sueno, leche, vacas.
Looks like I need to find someone who speaks Nahuatl.
But I need Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to it to get a 4-digit number. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the 4-digit number from the first step. Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to get a 4-digit number. So 1, 2, 3, 0. My brain isn't working. Okay. Write down the last 3 digits of the series and add a 0 to get a 4-digit number. Add each of the original 5 digits and add the sum to the 4-digit number from the first step. This is the station. Okay, the station number gives, so 1 plus 2 plus 3. I don't think, do they mean it to, no, it is the sum. Oh wait, no, wait, so we want 1, 2, 3, 0. Even though that doesn't make any sense. So 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. It's 11 plus 6 is 17. And then add these together. 1, 2, 4, 7. That has to be it because that's the only way that it adds up. And add the sum to the 4-digit number from the first step. Okay, I think I got it. Put a 0. You mean like, maybe I should just read ahead. Oh my goodness, add all the digits in the series. Did it? Add it. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm tired. Okay. Good is done. Hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures from 1972 in the hundreds. Water scarce, but Highland is beautiful and pristine except for Bunny's incessant commentary. Even spotted a quetzal flying among the branches. A rare treat, symbolizes freedom and wealth. Tail highly prized by the Maya. Crossed paths with the old shaman today, eager for some relief from Big Bunny. Accepted old man's invitation to eat. Old man Vincent gave us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. He kept shouting bunny rabbits, flaming bunny rabbits. Return of the repressed. Once he even pounced on the floor to try to catch one, but there was nothing there. Vincent thought this was very funny and nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. He sketches. Oh. Old man told us legend that has it that the Highlands are haunted by the spirit of, I can't pronounce that. I understand most translated for bunny. Here's the legend. As best at the height of Pacal's reign, a royal Maya scribe, Sihuapili Omwakali, wrote an account of the Maya that somehow defamed Pacal's name. Omwakali disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Pacal banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld. Highland elders swear that Omwakali has haunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. Banished? Ha! If only Pacal were so lenient. is, I think that's an H. Wow. Pili. Pili. Okay. Peace. Would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts, sad face, of my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale, though, amazing that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to start small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. Ugh, he's the last person I'd want for a partner in crime. But I do need some way to fund my own studies. I wonder if I could stand it. Travels today have been uneventful. Sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Cannot wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he is really a dog in bunny clothing. Yak, 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 yak. Whoops. Is there more? Okay. No. What about this? Translation. Notes. Sack, conjure, summon, death, blessing, curse, perhaps summon, spirit, death. Similar to blessing glyph, but with death's face. Captive, Bach, captive, na, house, captive house. Prison was a prisoner. Hubi, to bring down, war metaphor, break, destroy. There's already a verb for destruction, my guess. Break, broken. Glyph resembles kabande, signs, kaban, cap, earth. Either the earth world note, coiled spirits, just like the earth. And broken earth, four corners. Of course, four corners of the world. Makes one. Pacal's shield. Fascinating. This kingly title, very familiar. Pacal, of course, but not like any I've ever seen. Wait, where have I seen this? Rabbit, just like the scribe image. Rabbit as trickster, jester, fool, very uncommon. Copeland glyph. She does, performs. Period ending, the end. Copan emblem has been modified with a rabbit head, similar to the rabbit scribe Uba, perform work labor. It was completed, period ending, till the end of times. Oh, we took that. Because that's maybe notes of stuff you would, okay, that's still that. Notes of stuff you would remember. Alright, I think that's it. Smuggling, Henrik. I guess I can write this down. Sheila. 505. This is in New Mexico. 5551222. Is that another note? Oh, is this a new note? Nancy, the police called. They want me to go down to the station for further questioning. Something about an anonymous tip. Ugh. Do I have time for this? No. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, will you please? I left my office open if you need anything. Oh, I have needs, Joanna. I'm gonna snoop on you. What you working on? Ooh. Tesserae. Okay. Mess. Covered bowl. This is the one that we saw in pink, right? Alright, we'll just go in the drawer. What's locked? Can't think of what's locked. That looks like a glass display opener. This is all we're gonna look at? This is all we can find? Gosh, I want to steal more. Okay, why is this important? It's got to be important for some reason. Figurine, bird, mono. Where are we getting it from? Excavation site, Mexico, Cuba. It's a Palenque. Figurine, bird. Okay. I'm probably missing something there. But, ooh. So many exhibitions, and I bet Nancy's gonna know exactly the right one that we have to look at. Oh, provenance.
Who knew one piece of jade could have so much history?
Okay, King Pacal carving. Content, ancient king of Palenque, material jade, age classical period. Identifying marks, 4 by 4 inches, less than half a pound. Site of excavation unknown, year of excavation unknown. Is that a little suspicious? First known record of ownership was 1940, that late. Given by Given by Rupert Starr to the Serpentine Gallery in LA. 1955, sold by Serpentine to Felix and Miranda Peterson, Connecticut. 1993, sold at auction by Peterson Estate to Beech Hill Museum, Washington D.C. 1993? What? What year are we in? I thought it was like 2001. Okay. Rupert Starr hereby transfers the title of the Pacal carving to the Serpentine Gallery. The carving is given in exchange for 37% of ownership of the gallery. John Greenberg. Okay, that is all you. Okay, sold to Felix. Price $800,000. Insurance $10,000. John Greenberg. Okay. Dear Taylor, as you may have heard, my longtime clients, Felix and Miranda Peterson, both passed away this summer in the heat wave. Oh, that's sad. Felix was 89 and Miranda was 91, and by all accounts they had lived extraordinarily full lives. Still, it's too bad their air conditioning unit went on the blink when it did. That's really disturbing. Oh my goodness. What, did they die of heat stroke or something? I and all the citizens of Greenwich will miss them dearly. As you know, the Petersons had no children. Per their instructions, I am to arrange the auction of their estate and donate the proceeds to charity. As you may also know, the Petersons had a fabulous art collection, including several pre-Columbian artifacts that may be of particular interest to you. The auction will be held on February 7th. Please let me know if you will be planning to attend. Bertram. Sale. Items sold. Terms of agreement. Title of Pacal carving to Beech Hill Museum. In exchange. Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought that we had just gotten the Pacal carving. No, we had just gotten the monolith. Okay, so we've had the Pacal carving for a while. Alright, so should I have... Is there anything that should have stood out to me here? Okay. Provenance. Okay. I feel like there was something else there and I wasn't able to find it. Okay. Let's go open some exhibits. Why not? Do we need to open an exhibit? Or why do we need to, at least? Okay, that one can't be opened. Oh, I know why. Should I just do it now? Sorry. Oh, we can open this one too. Oh, we already did. We don't need that anymore. Close it. Close it! Close it up again! Alright. Anything else I can steal?
Why do I want to lug these heavy things around?
Because you might have to someday. Anything else I can steal? No. No. Whoops. 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 Alright, it was already in there. Okay, I'm gonna go... What time is it? 2. Gonna go give him his notes. So he's a smuggler. That's quite a situation. Or at least he's dabbled in smugglery. Oh, we can go read his desk. Wrong. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I've never seen a floppy disk that is like this weird half circle thing. Never saw that before. Alright, I need a disk. We have one. Alright, I don't think I have the answer. How am I gonna find that? Was it in his notes? Notes. Oh boy. Why did I think there wouldn't be a password? Okay. Is this? No, that's instructions on how to smuggle. Oh, it's the thing that I put on this. Okay, we have to be able to fight it somewhere else. Otherwise, they wouldn't let us do that, would they? Would they? They wouldn't do that to us. It's got to be somewhere else. Because they wouldn't just let us like look at it once and then not. They have a lot of. I thought they had more things that tell you certain glyphs mean. It's funny, there's like something written there at the bottom, but then when you zoom in, it's not there. Do with that what you will. Oh man. Why do they have just some... Like I had drawn some, hadn't I? But none of them look like that. Man. Alright. How long have I been playing? a while. Okay, I'm stuck, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna call it quits there, and then hopefully I'll remember that we're looking for that glyph when we come back. Alright, I'll see you next time. So long.